whole point of this show is to be authentic, is to be real, and is to be vulnerable, because we're not doing it for any type of empathy or sympathy. We're doing it so that people can learn from our experiences. People can feel that there's another heart who may understand them. You know what I mean? Because as humans, really what we have is each other, right? And the heart is the most important thing. Like, it's not about the mistakes. It's not about how well you can problem solve or whether or not you get out of it or whatever the hell. It's about the heart and whether you feel included, whether you feel like there's someone you can talk to, like you're connected to somebody, if you're worthy, And I think you are worthy, 100%. And we were mentioning that victim mentality, that doesn't serve you. Victim mentality is not the way. If you want to succeed, that's not the outlook that you need.
No.
You need, like, whether or not you're an abuser or whatever the fuck, whoever comes out, whether they fucking, whether they say sorry, whether they don't, I don't think you can rely on them to ever, apologize. And even if they apologize, how is that going to change what it's done to you, to your mind, to your body, how it's shaped you physically? How is an apology, how is any type of going to change you? You know what I mean? So no matter what you've gone through, relying on other people to fill a void, I mean, as I mentioned 2 seconds ago, we only have each other, right? As human beings, that's what we have. But you still need to do some self-work. You need to be able to have conversations where you are speaking from your heart to other people and including them and being empathetic. You can't just lash out because, you don't know how to cope with things. You can't just lash out on people because, you went through shit. You're not alone in this world. And it's sad to say we go through crazy shit, but we got to deal with it, and we got to start learning how to love other people again. You got to open your heart up.